Hi, my name is Karen Fabian and I'm the founder of Bare Bones Yoga. I just came in from a run and I'm here to show you 3 stretches you need to be doing if you're running on a regular basis. They stretch out 3 parts of the body: the bottoms of the feet, the hamstrings, and the quads. The first one is toes pose. I do this pose with runners and rowers and they literally cry, they're in so much pain. Tucking your toes underneath you, sit back on your heels. The plantar fascia is a thick band of tissue at the bottoms of the feet, and it can tend to get strained if you run a lot. You'll notice that you have a problem brewing if you get out of bed in the morning. The first thing you notice when you come onto the floor is pain in the bottom of the feet. As you're sitting here, you can lean back. You'll feel the stretch across the base of the foot, and I would say hold this for about a minute or 2 and do it 3 times a day. The next pose that is great for stretching out the quads is hero pose. Put a block, a yoga block, underneath you. Sit down on the block, direct your knees forward, try to keep them together, and keep the top of the pelvis level. Try not to slump forward or back. As you're here, if you feel like you want to recline a little bit, you may get more sensation across the front of the legs. You can also take the yoga block out and sink lower. Just notice as you go further back, when the knees come apart, that actually compresses the lower back. So you want to keep the knees together and only go back to the extent that you can keep directing the knees forward. And then the last pose is half hero. This pose stretches both the hamstrings and the quads. Placing a block underneath one hip, extend that leg forward, flex the foot, and begin to stretch over the front of the leg. As you're leaning forward, notice if you're collapsing through the chest, and if so, bend the knee so you can lengthen. In this way, you'll not only stretch the hamstring and the quad, but the lower back as well. And then you switch sides. So those are 3 poses that I want you to be doing if you're running for the bottoms of the feet, the hamstrings, and the quads. I hope you found this helpful. If you have any questions, please email me. Check out my website at barebonesyoga.com. Namaste.